We each doing our own?
I don't know. How do you want to do it? We could do it.
So usually when I do these and I have someone in here with me, they're usually debating with me, but I kind of have the ultimate call because I'm streaming. But if you're streaming too, we could both be doing this together on our own.
But we could still have the debate about it.
We could still debate it, but you can have your own list that you can put things on.
Yeah.
So
all right.
I think that would be a good idea. Oh, the first time chat, Bryce J544. Yo back. We're doing a Tiermaker. We're doing two of us are doing a Tiermaker. Me and Ballogoof. He's doing his own. Throw him out here. Let's do a quick shout out. Why not?
Yeah. Oh, I need to set that up. That shout out thing that you got. That's smart.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I've got it set up in my Streamlabs.
Yeah, that's super smart.
In my chat bot.
All right, starting it off with some Gatorade.
Yeah, we're going in order.
Yeah.
So I'm not real passionate about Gatorade.
I'm not a huge fan, but I like it whenever I'm doing like manual labor or sports or something like that.
Mm-hmm. There's not a lot of flavors I like the original lemon lime or whatever they call it. I hate that. Mm-hmm. But like the fruit punch one's okay. There's a couple other flavors that are okay. But
I'm more of like the frosty one.
Oh, like the ice blue ones? Yeah, that one's alright.
Yeah.
That one's alright.
I like more the blue ones. If the lemon lime one's the only one, I'll drink it.
I can't.
For me, it's more of like a B because it's like it's good, but it's not one of those things where it's like if I have the choice, I'm gonna be like Gatorade, you know? Like I drink Gatorade when I go to work because I'm constantly moving packages and I need more than just water.
Yeah. So you put it
but
as a
not,
B.
Yeah, I'm gonna put mine as a B.
Okay.
Because yeah, go ahead.
It's a C for me. And that's a C at best. Like I don't typically drink it. Like I haven't had Gatorade in a really long time. But that's not because there's something wrong with it. I have to be in a specific place to want to drink it in terms of I'm really thirsty, but I still want something that has some flavor. So I put it as a C because some of the flavors are okay. Some of them are terrible, but I don't drink it as a point of like, I'm going to drink something. I go to the grocery store. I go to 7-Eleven. What am I going to get? Gatorade? I never look at Gatorade, but I still rank it as a C because I think that's fair. Hey, I got real quick for chat. And I can mute this if you want or not. Bryce J says, I just played Val with you and your boys. Y'all good to be older. I'm older. Ballogoof is younger. And Ballogoof and I met playing Valorant just a few weeks ago. So that's why I'm much older.
Wait, we did? Yeah, we did.
Random game of Val. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, Valorant, you get some toxic people, but by and large, I think I've had a better, more positive experience of people that I've met through playing that game and just randoms than most shooters. So that's pretty cool. And you're one example. So tips, dog, learn recoil control. Yes. Recoil control is very important. And reaction time. Reaction time is going to be a problem. I mean, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm kind of old. All right. I got a full-time job.
74.
No, but I'll say my age starts with a 4, and we'll leave it at that. I'm
49.
I'm 4 years old. No, not 40.
4 years old.
It starts with a 4. It's 4.
Yeah, you're just 4.
This beard here came in kind of early. But no, thank you for those tips. And you're right. Recoil control. If you learn recoil control with the weapons and to not just hold the freaking button down and you just have to tap. The thing is, I played a lot of Rainbow Six before I played Valorant and some Warzone. This game is so different from those. I played CS Source a fair amount back when CS Source was the thing on 1.6. I played a tiny bit of CSGO, but I never really got deep into the meta of those games. I'm already way deeper into the meta of Valorant, but it's the recoil control is by far the most important thing. So anyway, just wanted to give you that shout out since you typed that comment. So thank you, Bryce. Okay. So I'm putting Gatorade as a C, you're putting it as a B. I'll be honest, it might end up down as a D when I get closer, when I get further in on these.
Yeah, after you started talking about that, mine might move down to a C.
Yeah, because this is
you
do you,
you threw out a
do I
good
enjoy
point.
drinking them? Like I don't really ever
Yeah.
purchase it. If it's there, like if some friends are playing softball or something or basketball and there's a cooler full of Gatorades, I'll drink one. Like I'm not gonna throw it out.
Yeah.
But it's not my choice.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I'll go to a 7-Eleven or whatever, and I'll be looking through the drinks, and I'm like, okay. I skip right past Gatorade.
I usually do. Lemon lime sodas. So this for me, I like a Sprite or a 7-Up every once in a while. I'm gonna put it as a B, but that might be a little high. Like B and C might end up dropping C and D as I get going into this.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put mine as C.
Okay.
Because there's nothing. I have nothing against a nice Sprite, 7-Up, whatever.
Yeah.
But when it comes to my choice of drinks, it's not my first choice.
No, not mine either. I'll drink it, but if I can choose between Dr. Pepper and lemon lime, I'm gonna get Dr. Pepper. But we'll get to cold.
Oh
later.
yeah, easily. And it's.
Oh,
I like Sprite.
I never really played much Fortnite, by the way.
Yeah. I like Sprite, but it's more on the bottom end of my list because it's, I don't know, it's just it never really pops for me like some of the other drinks do.
You know, so here's the thing, because I see citrus sodas over here, and I'm not trying to skip ahead. We can go in order, but
yeah,
citrus sodas for me are kind of close to lemon lime. Like there's not that much variation. If they're calling Mellow Yellow a citrus soda, then so is Mountain Dew. So we'll get to that in a minute. But just those two are kind of close to me in a way.
So I'm putting lemon lime soda as a C.
It's a B for now, but it's going to be low tier B.
Yeah, mine's like higher tier C, maybe low tier B, because it's not my first choice, but it's not something that I hate.
Fruit punch. I'm gonna put it right there, kind of with Gatorade, but slightly ahead of it.
I'm gonna put it as a D.
D for you, huh? When I'm in the mood, fruit punch is good, but again, that's not something I really buy at the store very often.
It's never really my choice. I prefer water over it most of the time.
Yep.
I never really buy it. Fruit punch flavored drinks or anything, like it's just never really been my kind of thing.
Now I like fruit punch flavored a couple of things. So calling that's why I have it as a C, but I could see having it as a D. I could understand that as well.
Bonic, I never said that water was getting above D. I just was saying I would choose fruit or water over fruit punch.
Oh, Bryce says he's gonna
punch right now.
Oh, sorry. I'll mute. Go ahead, keep going.
Fruit punch is more of like a mid D right now.
Hey, if you sub, great, man.
Right there in the
every
center.
penny I make here goes to charity. So if you do, it goes to Canine Companions, and I'll throw that out in the chat. Sorry, I'm talking to chat.
Yep.
Would you like to know more?
It's every penny I make here goes to Canine Companions. That's why I have a little service dog on my microphone. He's named Tardif, by the way. And every penny I make here goes to charity. So if you do sub, great. I would love that. If not, no biggie. It's good to hang out. Okay, so water, you're probably going to rank it lower. It's S tier for me, and here's why. For about the last 5 years, I've drank at least 64 ounces of water a day, every single day. And I track the water I drink. I keep track of it in my Fitbit app because I got to stay hydrated. I was not good at staying hydrated when I was younger. Got to stay hydrated, man. Got to do it. So if I'm drinking something here, it's either tap water filtered out of the fridge or it's a sparkling water. That's been my thing lately. I don't drink a lot of soda. I mostly drink sparkling waters now. So I'm putting it as S tier. It's kind of basic, but it works for me, man. I drink a lot of it.
I'm gonna put it as a C. Because it's never really. I don't drink a whole lot of it, you know.
It's basic. But for me, it's
sparkling water. I can't do sparkling water.
You can't? Yeah.
I can't. It was a big thing over in Europe, and I couldn't do it. Was not my thing.
Flavored sparkling waters is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm talking about...
That I can do.
Yeah.
And that I will go for, and if that were the choice, I'd drink it up. But
I don't
regular
want...
plain water...
Yeah.
It's a C for me.
Like,
I'll drink it, but...
When we get to sparkling water, we can talk about the flavors versus not flavors. But so you're a C for water. Okay. You know what? and this is gonna sound like old guy, but when I was younger, when I was your age, this is Dad talking. I probably would have had water as a C as well. I would have had Mountain Dew
Okay,
as S tier.
Grandpa.
Literally old. Bryce says all I drink is water. I do track, so I love water. See, there you go. Yep, it's you can chug it as fast as you want.
Oh, don't chug water. No, don't. Oh God. Ooh. Especially if you're running track, don't do that. Ooh,
well, I drink room temperature water now. I don't even drink cold water. Cold sparkling water.
Okay. So I do drink warm, like room temperature water.
Mm-hmm.
But don't chug it, especially if you're gonna go run or something like that.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Afterwards.
Karma, look, you don't need to fuss at me about my health again. I drink water. It's just not my priority. I know I need it, so I drink a little bit here and there. I think the last time I had water was 1.5 years ago. No, I'm kidding.
Dude, that's my girlfriend. She didn't drink water at all. Joe says, if it's wet, it has water in it. Water is S tier. That is the deepest. Please tell me more, Confucius. Lemonade.
Now, how about this? Is water wet?
Or is wet water? Lane Train. Is water rated an S based on flavor or necessity? Well, it ain't flavor, but
yeah, it's certainly not flavor.
It's quantity. It's quantity over quality. I drink a lot of it, and my body's almost 70% water. That's why it's S tier for me. Oh, Kappa, to get out of here. All right, lemonade, D tier for me. I'm sorry, I don't like lemonade. You can add a ton of sugar to it, still too tart. Still, I don't like it.
C for me. It's a C.
A little higher for you? All right.
I like lemonade. You give me a solid lemonade, I'm happy. Not necessarily my first choice, you know, kind of. If I have other options, I'll probably choose that over lemonade, but you know, you give me a solid lemonade, I'm all right.
Not a fan. It's more of a southern thing too, and I grew up in the north, so. Milk.
I'm southern, so yeah. Milk is a D for me.
Now here's the thing, I eat breakfast cereal like every day. So, but I've been doing almond milk. If you can get cashew milk, although right now cashew milk is like hard to find. Other types of milks. I don't do a lot of dairy milk, but just like putting it on cereal, it's a necessity. Drinking milk just in a glass, no. So it's like low C. I'll give it some props because it's cereal, but without cereal, it's like low D.
So for me, it's a D because I only use it for cereal or dunking Oreos in. That's about all I use it for.
Dunkin' Oreos is good.
I don't do dairy because I'm lactose intolerant.
Ooh, yep.
So I don't do the dairy. I do the almond milk, stuff like that. But it's not F because I use it for cereal and stuff like that. And once I'm done with the cereal, I'll drink the milk and all that. Or if I'm done dunking my Oreos.
Yeah.
But
Lane Train says he's also lactose intolerant.
I got a couple people in my chat saying milk is S or A. This is rigged.
No,
they're gonna cry.
Here's a problem with milk though. If you drink too much of it, you're gonna puke it up. All right. What other drink does that to you? That in and of itself.
Alcohol.
Okay, but I guess if you drank a gallon of alcohol, you probably would also throw up.
I think if you drink a gallon of alcohol, you're dead. Like.
Oh, Bryce, thank you for saying that, man. I appreciate that. We're trying to stay wholesome. I'm wholesome as fuck. That's what I like to say. Let me catch up with chat here and see if you can chime in on this goof.
Yeah.
Lane Train. Lemonade's a rare thing in my house. Sweet tea comes first before lemonade. All right, we'll get to iced tea here in a minute.
100%.
Notable Joe says almond milk is not milk, it's almond juice. Okay.
I didn't know almonds had titties.
Do almonds have titties? I have nipples, Fokker. Can you milk me? Just drink lactose-free milk instead of almond juice. Joe, I'll drink almond. Look, almond milk's not great for the environment and the way it's processed. It takes a lot of energy and a lot of water. I would rather drink cashew milk. It's a little bit better. And it's also creamier. It's closer to real milk. You can't get cashew milk anywhere right now. Like, there's a shortage. And lactose-free milk, the problem is Melissa can't drink those because it still has casein in it. And she cannot have any dairy protein at all. so we can't get lactose milk. It's got to be a plant based. Sorry.
Yes, I'll do lactose free milk.
You can do that and it doesn't
I don't have
fuck
to
with
worry
you.
about the proteins.
That's good. That's good.
But regular milk I can't do. Yeah. And then a little catch up. Are you done with your?
Yeah.
chat?
No. Do you have chat? You got to catch up on? Go ahead. Because
got a little bit. They're talking.
Yeah, your chat's gonna have things I can comment on as well. This is fun.
So we got some saying milk with cereal is A, plain is like a D. Bad Karma says that. Vonik is over here saying, well, we're doing plain. Karma prefers oat milk.
Oat milk's pretty good. It's just higher in calories, and I'm always watching the calories. You know, high protein intakes. I'm lifting weights, but I want to make sure that I'm not taking in too much fat. And there's a lot of fat in calories in oat milk. It's good. Like oat milk's good. I'm not hating. That's oat juice, by the way, according to Joe here. Oat juice.
And so.
All right, have a great night, Bryce. Well, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for finding me, man.
We're judging it based on plain milk, so they're gonna put it as a D. Karma's gonna put it as a D. Vonik would say it's S or A.
For milk?
Oh yeah. Still a D, but they'll drink it for Karma. I'm not trying to buy this score. I'm just saying that it will be best to only judge the milk by itself, not paired with things. That's all.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're saying, Vonik, is like we're considering this as like regular milk. We won't go, you know what I want? Glass of milk.
Yeah, we don't, unless you're eating Oreos, and that
unless
in itself,
you're eating Oreos, then you want a glass of milk.
Yeah, and my even having it as C tier is maybe a little bit aggressive, and these aren't final. These will move up and down depending on where the rest of everything else shakes out. Because then when I put something else somewhere, I'm like, oh, that actually means this should be lower or this should be higher. So
yeah, and that's kind of why I put it in D, because I'm like, I don't use it for much, other than adding it to cereal or maybe to recipes, right? Like the little splash of milk or whatever. Like that's about it.
Where did you put milk as a D? Because Lane Train here says he likes it as a C. All right, so I have it as a low C. You've got it as a D. Let's move on to energy drinks.
Bad Karma says skim milk is just flavored water.
Dude, skim milk's no reason to exist. No reason to exist. 2%, 1%, or whole. That's it. Well, even 1% is a little too close to skim, to be honest. All right, energy drinks. This is a tough one.
I'm gonna put that as an A.
That's an A for you? Here's my problem. Yeah, go ahead.
I love me a good energy drink. Shit, I drank one earlier. I love me a good energy drink. I try not to drink them all the time because they're not great for you. Especially the ones I get.
You get them 300 milligram ones like Bang and them. Yeah, those are so
Bang.
bad.
That's the one I drank tonight.
I got to the point to where too much caffeine makes me upset to my stomach. And energy drinks, I would drink like a Bang and then maybe a Monster later. Like I was taking in way too much caffeine, and now my stomach is fucked up because of it. I can have maybe 80 milligrams of caffeine a day, maybe 100 at the very most. So like a Kickstart, you've seen those Mountain Dew Kickstart cans? So I talk about fruit punch. There's a fruit punch flavored Kickstart. I like those.
I've had that.
It's about 80 or 90 milligrams of caffeine. That's like the most I can have at any one time, or my stomach just starts too much caffeine fucks up my system. So I was drinking a lot of energy drinks. The orange Monster Energy Zeros, I drank those like water, dude. I would do that and pour a little bit of like vanilla flavoring in it, and it tasted like a dreamsicle. Orange flavored with vanilla flavoring. Oh god, dude, it was like a dreamsicle. So fucking good. I would drink those.
I used to
like late at night, and this was just a couple years ago. So I had to swear. I had to back off.
I used to down the white Monsters like it was nothing.
Yeah, white Monsters until I found the orange, and then the orange, that's all I drank. Although, and Joe, you're right. The green Monster Zeros are damn good too. It's like a passion fruit or something, or dragon fruit. Those are good.
Like so the orange and the green can.
Yeah. Those are my two favorite flavors of Monster Energy Zeros. And the other thing is diet sweeteners also fuck with my stomach. So I doubled up on that shit. I do like the cotton candy flavored Bangs. I was drinking those sometimes too.
I got one of those, the unicorn one or whatever.
Oh no, I haven't. A rainbow unicorn. I wasn't crazy on that one. The cotton candy though, I really like that one a lot.
Cotton candy. I was more of a unicorn guy over
So
the cotton candy.
So here's the thing.
Don't lie, we all know you fucking down that shit.
So here's the thing.
I don't.
Energy drinks,
anymore.
You have them as an A. If they didn't fuck with my stomach, I'm trying to be honest in where I would put them, and I still do drink the Kickstarts, which are pretty low on caffeine, but if I need the pickup, long night of streaming and I got to work the next morning, I'll drink a Kickstart. So I'm going to put it as a B, even though they're really not very good for you.
Yeah, so I put mine as an A because, like, I drink them, and, like, I'll drink, like, a Kickstart, right? I'll drink one of those kind of sort of regularly, right? Like, some of the smaller, maybe I'll get, like, a small Red Bull, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I drink one of those, not even because I need the wake up, just because it helps with my ADHD.
Yeah.
Kind of keeps me from going all over the place.
Really?
So
I would think it would make you more.
When I drink, if I were to chug a bang.
Oh, yeah, then you are,
yes.
Yeah. Slam a bang, shotgun it.
But if I take like even a full-size Monster, right? I could drink that pretty quick and I'd be fine. I just use them more of like keep me as a normal-ish person, you know.
Well,
so, which is why I don't have them as an S rank.
So Lane Train says, back in the day I used to fuck up the Fruit Punch Rockstar Energy. I didn't do a lot of Rockstar Energies. I didn't do a lot of those.
I never really did a whole lot of Rockstar.
They're a little too close to Red Bull in terms of that weird aftertaste. Not too bad. Red Bull's worse, but
I drink Red Bull, but only the flavored ones, and I rarely get those.
I had the last time I had one.
Bang,
the last time I had one of those, I was at a bar with a friend of mine before we were going to a concert across the street, and he was drinking whiskeys, and I was feeling a little tired, and it's like, you know what? I'll take one of your flavored. It was the red can of Red Bull, whatever that red flavor is. Wasn't great, but it was slightly better than the plain flavored Red Bulls, which are just disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
I used to drink Red
Amp.
Bull and vodkas. I used to drink Red Bull and vodka like crazy. When I would go to trade shows and stuff, I would drink those all the time because it would keep me awake, you know, throughout most of the night while I'm out with a client or something. All right, Grape Juice. I'm gonna let you take this one. Run with it. Grape Juice. How you feeling?
Low C, high D.
Low D. I'll even put it behind lemonade. Not a fan.
So,
not a
I think
fan.
it's more of a D for me.
Yep.
I'm not against it, but I'm not a huge fan of it, right? Like, if I'm going through the fridge, right, and I've got grape juice, what I do is I'll pair that with some apple whiskey, and that shit is delicious. But that's if we're pairing it with stuff, and we're not talking about that. So what?
Apple whiskey and grape juice?
I got some right next to me.
Grape and apple together?
Yeah, take a nice little Crown Royal whiskey.
Joe agrees. He says, "The fuck." I'm trying to imagine grape and apple whiskey mixed together. That those two flavors are not comprehending in my brain. My brain is swirling right now. I can't figure it out.
Try it one day. Trust me, it's good. I do that, or I do cranberry juice and apple whiskey.
Okay, cran apple I get. Like, I like cranberry apple juice. That's good. I can't get my head around grape apple. That's weird. Cran grape I've had. Cran apple I've had. Not grape apple.
So I've done grape apple, and then I did the cran grape with the apple whiskey.
Okay.
Just be careful because it makes it taste like there's no whiskey in it.
Oh.
And it will fuck you up if you're not careful.
That's not a problem for me. I'm almost 3 years sober, so that is not a problem for me. But for the chat, good advice for the chat.
No, it's not. I haven't drank since I've been in the States. I would just drink while I was over in Europe where it was legal.
Right. That wink. All right.
wink. Yeah.
Iced tea. I'm gonna get on this. F tier. My first F. Get the fuck out. You're dirt water. You're trash. Go away.
What?
Get out. Iced tea
Okay.
is Southern
Well, hold
fucking bullshit. You Southerners,
Well-
get out.
Well, hold up. Are you talking about just iced tea or sweet tea?
I don't care. Either one. Get out. F as in get the fuck out. I realize that's going to put me at odds with some people, including you. I hate iced tea.
And my entire chat.
Your chat is lighting me up. Oh, Lane
yeah.
Train agrees.
They're like-
Lane Train agrees. Yeah, you're in the right chat, Lane Train. Stay out of goofs.
Bonnie's like, what the fuck? I will spit on you and wipe it
No.
off because I'm nice.
No. Joe says iced tea is good. I can't do it, man. I can't. It just tastes like dirt water to me. I don't like it.
Well,
Hot-
so Karma, there's a difference.
Hot
There's
tea.
iced tea on this one, and then there's regular tea, right? Just
Yeah, regular tea is
Just
on
making
here.
sure.
That's hot tea. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get to that one in a minute. Iced tea, I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't like it.
for me,
It's unpopular
we're
opinion, I
talking-
know.
If we're talking sweet tea, it's S tier. I'm Southern. I grew up on that shit. It's in my veins.
Dude, I get
right?
it.
Like,
Dude, when you go to McAllister's, the deli, they have a whole thing of like they brag about their sweet tea, and they have a free once a year. They have free sweet tea day. Everyone comes in and gets a free large sweet tea with a purchase of something, and everyone loves it. And they get them in, sell them in jugs and shit. And I'm like, this is just it's dirt water. But I got to keep my mouth shut because I'm in the South. I can't be like iced tea sucks because I'll get fucking lynched.
well, okay. Have you tried taking some sweet tea and doing like half and half?
Oh, you mean like an Arnold Palmer with some lemonade? Because I don't really like lemonade either.
Well, no, not with. No, I'm not saying like
Apple whiskey.
with lemonade. Yeah, apple whiskey. Throw some apple whiskey in there. No, take like some unsweet tea and mix it in with a little bit of ice or sweet tea.
Hey, have you ever thought of
Because
taking
that's
something
what-
you don't like and something you don't like and combining them?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You
I don't
hate
like either
both.
one. Yeah, I don't like either one. Now,
Huh.
sweet tea, slightly better, still F tier for me, like high F. I'm sorry, it's just me. I'm not from the South. If I grew up around it, maybe
Yeah.
my taste buds would be a little more acclimated to it. I don't like
If
it.
you didn't grow up there, so it's I kind of sort of not really understand, but you know, there's a small little smidge, right?
You don't have to understand. It's okay. It's an unpopular opinion. I'm in Dallas, Texas. People here love iced tea.
Oh yeah, they do.
All right, I'm
All right,
wrong.
sparkling
I can be wrong.
water.
Sparkling water. Okay, I love flavored sparkling waters. It's my new thing. They've replaced sodas for me. Back when I was having I used to drink a lot of cherry Coke Zeros or vanilla Coke Zeros.
Ooh, those things are delicious.
They're good. When I figured out that diet sweeteners and too much caffeine kind of fuck with my stomach, I got rid of all my diet sodas. If I drink a soda when I'm out, like we're at a restaurant or something, I'll get a Dr. Pepper. I have like one and I'm good. But for sparkling waters, Aha Honey Peach is my favorite. Blackberry flavored bubbly is damn good. There's some store brand ones that are really good too. There's a Kroger one that's an organic lemon lime. It's damn good. It tastes almost like 7-Up without sugar. Oh, there's one that Tom Thumb has that's like a mango flavor. It's damn good. I've tried so many of these, and some of them are crap, and some of them are good. Lacroix, most of them suck. Too much shitty aftertaste.
LaCroix is TV static and it tastes like shit.
Yes, thank you. It's too minerally, too aluminum-y. I don't like LaCroix. There's key lime is the only flavor of LaCroix that I've had that I don't totally hate. But sparkling water in general, I'm probably overranking this a little bit because I do like a lot of the flavored ones. I'm gonna put it as an A for now. Where would you put it?
So, if I'm talking regular sparkling water, like no flavoring, no nothing, it's an F. I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I cannot drink sparkling water by itself.
Perrier.
So, considering it,
Yeah.
considering it's showing just regular sparkling water, I'm putting it in F.
Oh, well,
If
are these all in here? Because let me zoom in on this picture. Oh, those all are unflavored, like Topo Chico and all them. God damn it.
Mhm.
I'm still leaving it as S because I believe that they
S,
are
you
telling
may.
us all... Or A. I'm leaving it as an A because I'm adding in the flavored ones because there's no other listing for them. But that's for flavored.
So-
You're right, though. If it's just the unflavored ones, it's more like a D for me.
Yeah, so if it's just regular sparkling water, no flavoring, F. It's an F.
F.
If it's flavored, a B, I think is where I'd put it. I'd prefer some sweet tea.
Okay.
Over any flavored water.
Southerner.
But yeah. And I mean, I also went 6 years without it. Being over in Belgium, it's not a thing over there.
It's true.
So I went 6 years without it.
You were in Belgium for 6 years?
Yeah.
Man, it's a long time.
Were you at the party because you thought
I gotta
gag? I was just like, ugh, not good.
I gotta catch up.
Gag.
Let me catch up on my chat real quick because you're gonna like some of this. Joe says sparkling water's gross. We have so much of that shit in the house. It's the only thing his wife drinks. Lane Train says HEB has some insanely good name brand sparkling water. Do you have HEBs over there by you? They're not here in Dallas. Well, there's one they just built up north. Do you have
no
HEB?
idea.
It's a grocery store. They have a bunch of them in Austin. Oh, and here's one thing. Lane Train says, you know what you do with Lacroix? Just put some Mio in it. That's that flavoring that you put into water.
Yeah.
You know what I do with Lacroix? If I have a Lacroix, I open it and then I pour it down the sink. And I recycle the
can. Yeah. I didn't gag from that. I've never gagged from drinking sparkling water. I've just been like, ugh, I don't like this.
Cleans the pipes. Yeah, I'm still leaving it as an A because I'm considering it with the. Yeah, you know what?
Okay.
I have to split the difference. It's got to be like a low B. You're right, because the picture's got the plane in there, and the plane is just worse. Like, why would you do that to water?
Yeah, if we're including the
non-flavored, or the flavoring and the non-flavored, then it needs to be a low B for me.
If that's the case, I'm gonna put it as a C.
Yeah,
it's a low C.
Splitting the difference,
but it's a C. All right, citrus sodas.
Now this is Mellow Yellow and Mountain Dew.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in college, Mountain Dew was my savior. Right? I was in college before energy drinks. I was in college when I could get Mountain Dew in those big slams. It was like a liter bottle, big slams. I drank those more. I didn't drink much water. All I drank was Mountain Dew big slams. Joe says S tier. That's where you are?
That's where I'm putting it.
For me nowadays, I can't drink Mountain Dew. Like, it's too fucking sweet for me. Mellow Yellow is pretty damn good.
Same problem.
Yeah, same problem. See, there you go. As you get older and your taste buds
used to
dull.
Drink the shit out of Mountain Dew.
Ed Roll says Surge. Ooh, Surge counts too as a citrus soda.
Yeah, Surge is pretty good.
I'm putting it as a high B, but that's me respecting the flavor, and that when I drank a lot of sodas, Mountain Dew was my 100% home run. Actually, when I worked at Taco John's, we didn't have Mountain Dew. We had Mellow Yellow. I drank a fuck ton of Mellow Yellow. So I'm putting it as a B, even though I don't drink them anymore. Just trying to respect. You know what? Yeah. Actually, no, it's an A. Because I gotta respect. Mellow Yellow and Mountain Dew are fucking great. Even though I don't drink them anymore, they're great. Gotta go A.
So mine says low A, high B, and a meh taste too chemically, a D.
Worst citrus sodas, Fresca. Yeah, dude, Fresca's like, ugh. Can't get into Fresca. Yeah. It's like it's not sweet at all. It's like a bad sparkling water. Joe says S tier for citrus sodas. Lane Train says me and Sprite, same thing. It tastes like syrup to me now. Squirt is also a citrus soda, right? Or is that a lemon lime? Squirt's pretty good. It's a little too tart for me, but all right, colas in general.
So is this including the
Dr. Pepper,
Diet, Zero, all that stuff?
I think so.
Or is it?
I think you got it. I think you got to include regular and Diet, Cherry Coke, whatever, Dr. Pepper. I think they all need to be included in this because there's no other separate listings.
All right, so if we're talking about that, I'll take this one.
Colas is a wide range.
I'm putting it as a B. Above Gatorade. Because I could go for a Dr. Pepper, right? Or a Coke Zero. High C. I changed it because I can't do Coke, like regular Coca-Cola, and I can't do Pepsi, regular or diet.
Yeah, regular Pepsi is not. I'm not a fan.
I
of
can't do
regular
Pepsi at all. I can't do Pepsi at all.
I can do Coca-Cola, but it's a little too sweet for me. But I can drink a can, or like a 16 ounce, and I'll be okay. I'm gonna put it as a high B. I'm putting it ahead of lemon lime, but still below citrus sodas. Even though I drink more cola now than I ever do drink of citrus sodas, I'm just thinking in my overall consumption of sodas, I still think citrus sodas are higher ranked than colas. But I'm gonna put cola as high B because I still do drink a couple a week. And that's I used to drink a lot more than that.
I'm gonna move it back up to B because we're including the Dr. Peppers and all that, and I fuck with Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, me too. That's one of the things as a not a Southerner that I did adopt. Chalky milk.
Yeah.
So where does this rank above milk? Because we have to say it's above milk, right?
Obviously, it's got to be
100%. How high up though?
I'm gonna throw it as a C.
I'm putting it as a C, just right ahead of milk, but still below Gatorade and Fruit Punch. It's again, I don't just say I'm gonna grab a glass of chocolate milk. I don't.
So, I'm throwing it behind lemon lime sodas, but above lemonade water and sparkling water, and everything else in G.
Lane Train makes a good point. The only milk you drink by itself. You don't dip stuff in it. You just drink it. Although, you could pour it on like Cocoa Pebbles, but you just pour regular milk on it, and you'll get chocolate milk by the end.
Right. So, I threw it.
What about
in
hot
C
chocolate?
Because
this doesn't count as hot chocolate.
I'd throw up to a B.
Yeah.
But this isn't hot chocolate. This is chalky milk. A nice cold glass of chalky milk.
Yeah, because hot chocolate's like the Swiss Miss or whatever. I don't think it's the same. It's kind of hard to add it. So you're putting it. Yeah.
I'm putting it as a C. But it's a pretty high C. Because I fuck with a Yoo-hoo. Love Yoo-hoos.
Okay, Yoo-hoo's all right.
They're not my go-to.
You know, I got to put it above Gatorade then. You're right. Now that I think about it, still a little bit below Fruit Punch. I'd rather drink Fruit Punch, but I'll drink a chocolate milk over a Gatorade usually. Different drinks. Like if you're thirsty for a Gatorade, you're not drinking chocolate milk, or vice versa. They're totally different.
Right. Like if you just got off, or if you just got off the field, right, and you're from doing basketball,
you're not drinking
whatever,
chocolate milk. Yeah.
You're not gonna go and grab a chalky milk.
Right.
You're gonna go and grab a Gatorade.
Right.
Well, for cross country, I would get chocolate milks after the race.
Yoo-hoo has no milk in it though. Joe says Yoo-hoo has no milk in it.
Huh. But I would go with a nice dark chocolate milk for after a cross country race. But in general, I never really went for it. It was never my favorite, or it was never like my go-to, but it was never like, fuck this, I will never drink a glass of this, you know.
I'm shit posting in your chat right now. I'm typing iced tea as shit here. All right,
I see it.
Okay, root beer.
A. It's an A for me.
S.
It's an A or an S, like for me.
Oh wait, I've got someone in chat here. His name Ballogoof. So iced tea is god fucking tier. Really? You're gonna get banned.
He's a fucking genius.
He knows what he's talking about.
He knows what he's talking about.
Root beer for me is S tier. It's still below S, but here's the thing.
Vonic says, at Wheeler Dealer, I hope that you have a bad poop and have to wipe multiple times instead of once.
It happens sometimes. Root beer for me is S tier. It's lower S tier, but you can get it caffeine free. You can get it with caffeine with Barks, and you pour that in a frosty mug with a couple of scoops of ice cream, and it is one of the best things you can. Whoever came up with that idea, vanilla ice cream and root beer, genius.
You're right.
It's amazing.
You convinced me.
It's amazing.
S tier.
Yeah. If I'm out and we're at a restaurant, fast food or whatever, and I see all the fountain drinks and I see Barks there, immediately get Barks.
Oh yeah,
100%. I'll get it over Dr. Pepper or anything else.
If
it's my favorite,
for me,
it's my favorite soda right now.
If there's sweet tea, I go for that. If they got Mountain Dew, I go for that. If they've got root beer, I go for that. And then I'll start working through the other colas and stuff like that.
You work your way around.
Like Mellow Yellow, I would pick A&W or Barks over Mellow Yellow. But if we're talking Mountain Dew, I'm picking Mountain Dew over root beer.
Okay, so you would still go Mountain Dew over root beer. I
would.
When I was younger, when I was drinking a lot of Mountain Dew, I would mix in a root beer every once in a while, but I would flip-flop those. I would have had Mountain Dew as S, and I would have had root beer as an A. Now, I'm
I got root
around.
beer as A or as S.
Oh, you do?
But it's below citrus.
Citrus is ahead.
Sodas.
Oh, I see. You got iced tea as S plus. I see you.
Or as So iced tea is always first.
So Notable Joe has a really good point. What's great is root beer and apple whiskey.
I have to try that when I'm 21. Wink, wink.
A&W restaurant, dude. When I was in high school, man, we had an A&W. You get the mugs with the oh my god, the thick ass glass mugs. This is old school shit. All right, apple juice. Now, for all the juices that you can get, I like apple juice more than grape juice, like a lot. It's still low B, which is kind of high. But I love apple juice. You can sip it, you can chug it, you can blend it in with cranberry juice or other things. It blends well with other stuff.
Maybe some
or
whiskey.
Apple whiskey. Apple juice with apple whiskey. Just double it up. But
yeah,
I like apple juice.
Or just like a regular scotch or something like that. Throw some apple juice in. I'm throwing mine as a B.
Ooh.
Above Gatorade.
Lane Train says root beer and vanilla Crown Royal. Nice.
I can see that being good.
That would be good.
Or vanilla vodka.
Yeah, I used to drink me some Stoli vanilla vodka. I would make White Russians with vanilla vodka. That was good shit. So you're ranking it as a B, you said? Yeah, you got it between cola and Gatorade. All right.
Yeah.
Can't argue that.
I love me some apple juice. If I'm going around,
thank you for that gifted sub, Koiser.
I will most likely throw that in a glass real quick and be like, oh yeah, apple juice.
Koiser with the gifted sub. Koiser, what's your favorite drink on this list? Come on, man. I know you got opinions.
Oh man, Koiser loves gifting subs.
He's gifts some subs, man, but he's lurking. He's not in here saying what his favorite is. He's not commenting. Powerade is right there with Gatorade, but a little bit below. Like if you're getting a Powerade, it's because there's no Gatorade.
I'm putting that as a C, and strictly for that purpose.
Yeah.
It's not as good as Gatorade.
No, it's not.
I get it. If there's no Gatorade. Cold apple juice, yes, that is.
Yeah, cold apple juice. Yeah, you can't drink at room temperature. That's gotta be fridge cold.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you can't just
good shit.
Go to the pantry and be like apple juice. No, you have to have it in the fridge. You have to. I don't drink a lot of cold drinks.
Koiser.
Apple juice.
Yeah.
I will go every single time with a nice ice cold apple juice.
I want it as close to frozen as possible, but not chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So we've got orange juice. Koiser says, who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. So orange juice. Here's the thing. I like orange juice in the morning if I'm having some bacon and eggs. A scramble with some mashed potato, with some potato, home style potatoes. Gotta have a glass of orange juice. But that's not that often. I'm gonna put it above chalky milk, but still below fruit punch. Where does it sit for you?
I'm putting it in C. I'm gonna put it above chalky milk. I think I'm gonna put it below chalky milk because it's one of those things I would get with breakfast and all that, right? I would get, like, if I'm having bacon, eggs, grits, some potato wedges, all that stuff, I'm getting me some orange juice. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw it behind chalky milk because if I'm just kind of out and about, I'll get a chalky milk over an orange juice.
Chat. So Koiser says top choices for him are lemonade, milk, apple juice, grape juice. Grape juice. Ugh. For me, Koiser, have you tried milk and apple whiskey? Koiser is the goal to mix everything with apple whiskey. Joe says yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Orange soda.
I'm gonna put that up as a C. And I'm gonna put it at the top of C. I could get behind a nice Fanta. Not in the States. I could not get behind an orange soda in the States.
Mid-tier C for me. Mid-tier C. Slightly behind orange juice.
It's below lemonade for me. Over in Belgium, Fanta, they used actual sugar.
Yeah, that's what Joe just said. European Fanta is much better than American Fanta. Yeah. It's like Mexican Cokes. Same thing, too. It's cane sugar versus overly processed sugar. So, yeah, there's definitely a difference in the way they're bottled. Yes.
Karma, is that including American Fanta?
Orange Fanta's pretty good.
European?
I mean...
Because if it's American, I'm putting it as a C. If it's European, I'm going to put it as a B or an A.
I don't think there's any limitation. I mean, if you've had it, and if it changes your ranking, I don't know that I've had European orange soda. I mean, if I have, it's been, I'm trying to remember if it was 10 years ago. I mean, I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough call. I'm basically ranking off my memory, which is like American Fanta orange, which is, it's fine. You know, I'll drink it once in a while, but it's not my fourth or fifth choice when I go to the, convenience store.
Like, I'll still drink it even here. Right, and I'm using my ranking as American because I'm in America. I probably won't leave the States.
That's fair.
At all, or for a very long time, right? So I'm gonna rank mine off of American, and I'm gonna put it as C because I'll still drink it. It's not my top choice, but I'll still drink it.
All right,
now
we got two left.
Hot tea.
Hot tea.
I'm gonna put this as an F.
Wow. So you put iced tea as S+, and hot tea is an F. Wow.
I am not a hot tea person. It's a higher F. It's not. It's not like, oh man, this is shit. You know, it's a high F. Almost to a D, but it's it's not my thing.
So
sweet tea I fuck with. Hot tea not so much.
Hot tea up until April of 2018, hot tea would have been a high F above iced tea, but still an F. Then I was in Ireland for a week on vacation, and I could not find energy drinks. Couldn't really find colas. I needed some caffeine. You know, was burning the midnight candle. You know what I mean? Staying out late. You know, drinking in pubs and stuff. And I wanted some caffeine. Didn't really have an option. They had like the Red Line, and those taste like shit over there, especially the way they're bottled over there. It's even worse than the U.S. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll have some breakfast tea. Irish breakfast tea with a little bit of creamer in it and a little bit of sugar. Fucking good. I was like, oh my God, I actually like this. And I've bought some Irish breakfast tea, and I'll have some when it's cold. Now, I haven't in over a year, but I could fuck with that in the mornings. I'm going to rank hot tea. Also, if you're sick, a little bit of honey lemon warm tea is great for your throat if your throat's sore. I'm going to rank it as a high D. I can't go any higher than that. I can't.
So mine's probably teetering between a D and an F.
So did what I say convince you to move it up a little bit, or you're still like low D, high F?
It's still right. It's still at the same low D, high F. Because, like, I'll drink hot tea, right? If I have a sore throat or something like that, and I take, or I'm sick, right? I'll take that, but only in that situation, right?
All right.
Other than that, I don't drink hot tea.
You know what? I gotta be fair. I gotta move it up. I gotta move it up to C because I actually do choose to drink it sometimes. So I can't have it down at D.
Yeah.
I've just moved it up a full rank. Chat makes a good point. Chat makes a good point. When things focus as sickness remedies, it's hard to enjoy them when you aren't sick. Well, I'm talking Irish breakfast tea. That I enjoy just for the hell of it. Cloyster makes a good point, but I will put it up as a high C, if only because I do choose to drink Irish breakfast tea every once in a while. And I like it. I did not think I would like it. I got to add creamer and sugar to it. It's plain, it's not great, but I will take that over. Don't give me black tea. Don't give me ginseng tea. I don't want any of that shit. But Irish breakfast tea is damn good. So that's where I'm putting warm tea. I gotta say though, coffee, I'm gonna burn some bridges with this one, y'all. Fuck coffee. Fuck coffee. Minus F. F. What's worse than F? I'm gonna add a tier. I hate coffee. It's the worst. It's beyond dirt water. It's hot dirt water. I don't even like hot liquids. When I have a hot tea, it's usually gotta cool off a bit. Hot coffee. Why would you drink that shit? Why? If you need caffeine, there's all sorts of opportunities, other different options. Don't give me the shit about, the beans or their Arabica, whatever. I don't care about the beans. I don't care about the way they're processed. I don't care about what flavoring they add into them. It's shit. It's shit. It's shit. It makes you shit. Get it out of my face. There's my rant.
So,
Vonic Plays is in to say heathens.
I'm gonna throw mine as a C, and it's gonna be above sparkling water, but below regular water.
Oh, my chat's not.
And
happy.
that is because. But the thing is I like it. Well, okay, I'm not a huge coffee fan, right? I will drink it if it's the morning, and it kind of seems a little ridiculous for me to be drinking a 300 milligram caffeine drink, right?
True. You want a little bit of a pick-me-up? A cup of coffee
I need a
can
little
do
bit
it.
of a pick-me-up, so I'll grab me a nice cup of coffee, right? Throw in some creamer, a little bit of flavoring, I'll be good. But other than that, that's really all the times I use it. Now, iced coffee, I can get behind, which is what's ranking it up. If it were just hot coffee,
okay.
If it's just hot coffee, it's a D, because I don't really drink it all that often.
I'll say iced coffee,
but
it's still F tier for me. But it's just a touch above where this is F minus. It's a F, a middle of the road F.
It's just a flat F.
I don't like it.
Not
It's
an
not
F
an
plus,
F minus.
not an F minus.
Yeah.
So mine ranked it up to C from D. Iced coffee, I can get behind.
Okay.
And I like it.
All right, that's fair.
But regular hot or warm coffee, whatever, not my thing.
Here's the thing with coffee. People pay too much for it at Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. When they can get it cheaper, they can make it at home, and it can be better when they make it at home. My girlfriend has a French press, and she has this gourmet shit that she gets. Black metal.
Garbage.
Coffee is garbage. Yeah, black metal with the 10 bits. Thank you. Charlie. But the thing is, I get why some people like coffee. I get why some people like hot liquids. I don't like hot liquids by and large. So that's strike one against most coffees. Just the flavoring of itself is bitter to me. It's my taste buds maybe are off. I don't know. It could be me. No, it's not me. The coffee sucks.
You got a bomb coming in here in just a second, just so you're aware.
Okay. There's no jump scares anymore. Those are turned off.
No, I'm just saying a wild phonic might appear.
Oh, okay. Coffee is something that my grandparents drank because there was no other option when they needed to pick me up. They didn't have energy drinks. The sodas had cocaine in them when they were kids, but let's not get into that.
That'll make you go.
Tea is the only way to go for a caffeinated morning drink.
Tea is the only way to go for a caffeinated morning drink. A warm tea, I'm okay with that. Like I said, high C for Irish breakfast tea. Still not my first choice. I would just drink a soda. That's me. Actually, in the morning, if I need to pick me up, I'm drinking those caffeinated bubblies. It's triple berry, it's called. It's got as much soda as in a can of as much caffeine as in a can of soda. It's like 30 milligrams. One of those helps me in the morning if I need it. But that's because I don't drink much caffeine anymore. When I was drinking a lot of caffeine, 30 milligrams, would do nothing for me. Vonic Play says coffee's delicious and as S tier, fight me. 1v1 me. Kappa. All right.
What, in Valorant?
Please don't ban me. I ain't banning no one. It's all good, Vonic. It's all good. So, where did you put coffee again? Let's open you back up here. You got coffee as
C.
low C is where you put it.
Yeah.
All right, so quick rundown of my list. Water's my number one, just because 70% of my body is made of it, and I drink at least 64 ounces of it a day. Actually, I'm closer to 100 every day. Your number one is iced tea. Yeah, I'm on camera. You're on camera. You're on my camera. On your camera. Look at this. It's Inception.
Find it.
Inception.
Hold up. I did a thing with it.
A passion fruit black tea. I would try that. I like passion fruit. I would try that.
There we go.
But you also have, so we agree on root beer. I like that. And then citrus sodas, you have it as an S, I have it as an A. Out of respect for the old school, and I drank a lot of Mountain Dew. When I was younger, I would have had it as an S. So I think that's legit as well. Colas, we both have as a high B. You have apple juice a little higher than me. I have it as low B. You have it in the middle, and you got Gatorade as a B, which I have Gatorade a little lower on mine. A little bit lower.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you put tea? It's weird.
I put T as an F.
Oh, you did. You did. Yeah, I got it as a C. That's fair, I think. Gatorade and Powerade close together, although you have Powerade as a C and you have a high C and a low B for Gatorade, so just slight difference. We both have grape juice as a D. You put fruit punch a little lower than me. You've got lemonade a little bit higher than me. But basically, iced tea is an S tier for you and it's an F tier for me. That's the biggest discrepancy by far. You've got warm tea as an F. I have it as a C. I think that's a bigger discrepancy. A lot of this, though, we're on the same page. Milk and chocolate milk, kind of C tier. Orange soda, C tier. Sparkling water you have as a C, but that because you're pushing more for the standard flavor. I'm putting the no flavor. I like the flavored sparkling water, so that's fair.
Yeah, so I pushed mine for a little bit. Like I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt for the flavored, right? But if we were just talking flat out, it would probably be an F.
Wow.
Oh, actually, it would be an F. If it was just plain sparkling water, it's an F. I can't do it.
I can, but I'm not a fan. Like Melissa bought me one of those Liquid Death cans, which I don't even think that's very sparkling. It's like plain water in a can. I'm like, this is just marketing. It's just water in a can. Stupid. I love metal, and it's Liquid Death is cool, like a cool packaging, but no. So I chat real quick. So Vonic Place says root beer is pog. Hell yes it is. Koiser says, you react to coffee like I react to beer. A friend's been trying to help me find any I like, with some successes only recently, so I can't help wondering if there might be an okay or better coffee for you, just most suck. I mean, do I really want to put the time and effort into finding a coffee that I'm going to like? The problem is I don't really like most hot liquids. Like, I'll drink the hot breakfast tea once in a great while, and even then I let it cool off quite a bit. So I just don't like hot liquids. I don't. If most suck, it's a poor beverage. I'm talking plain sparkling waters. Those pretty much suck. But most of the sparkling flavored waters, I'm down with. Except Lacroix. Lacroix are trash.
Lacroix is absolute piss water.
Starbucks is overpriced and garbage. Yes.
Yes.
At home coffee's pog. My girlfriend drinks at home coffee every single morning. I go to every 2 weeks I go to this breakfast place, and buy her coffee beans. I don't give a shit. They're like, do you need this? Do you need that? Oh, do you like this flavor? I'm like, it ain't for me, man. Just put in the bag. Thank you.
Yep. So I won't even lie. I'll go to Starbucks. if, and only if,
Riz,
I'm going with my family and they're paying for it.
I can't hate that. You know, if it's
and
not
when
on
I
your
go, exactly. And if I'm going, I'm getting something iced, something cold, no matter the weather. Every single time, I'm getting something iced.
Even if it's cold, huh?
Mm-hmm. Hell, I went to Starbucks and got a frappuccino and it was snowing.
It's pronounced Lacroix.
Oh, Black Metal 50 bits, thank you, says it's pronounced Lacroix.
It's
LaCroix.
It's LaCroix.
LaCroix, okay?
But also from someone who is in a French-speaking country.
I'm a mod. I got censored? What? I just got here and I'm already upsetty. Yes, upsetty spaghetti. Riz is not happy with my rankings. Lacroix. All right. Hey,
When
it's
when Crocs company makes a new drink.
iced coffee is S tier. My first message got filtered. I don't know why it got filtered. Maybe watch your mouth, Riz. All right.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. It's 1:30, and I've got to get to bed. Oh yeah, I blocked.
Right.
I blocked that word, Riz. Oh well. All right.
I am probably gonna head off as well.
All right, man. Well, hey, thanks for doing this ranking with me. That was cool. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
man, it was fun.
I'm gonna decompress with chat here a little bit about this. Just make
All
sure
right.
I have everyone cool and not ready to lynch me on the next stream. But thank you for doing this with me. Tiermakers are always fun. I enjoy them. And
We should
it's
do
always
one
nice to
again
have.
sometime.
Yeah, I'd be down. Let's find me a good list, something we haven't done before, and we'll get on that.
All right, we'll do.
All right, have a good night. So that was Ballogoof. Ballogoof is someone I met playing Valorant a few weeks ago. He's younger, but he's really nice, and we always have a good time when we play some Valorant. I mentioned to Tiermaker. He said he wanted to do it, so we did. This is type of drinks. He found this one. It's actually one of the top rated ones on the page right now, so we did it. Oh yeah. So here's the problem. Too many people that aren't gay are going to use that in chat, and I have a bunch of words that I just have automatically modded, and that's just one of them. So that's why I have that
Next
blocked.
episode, Weller gets a year's supply of Folgers delivered to the office.
The coffee ranking. A year's supply of Folgers. Yeah. Well, the office is here. Melissa would not drink it. If she got a year's supply of Folgers, she would sell it on eBay. What do you mean about the coffee ranking? Oh, I see what you're saying. You're basically making the connection to sexuality and iced coffee. Okay, I got you. Yes, I have coffee as an F. I'm sorry, I hate coffee. I hate hot liquids mostly. I don't mind a hot tea every once in a while if it's warm. Still like hot liquids. I don't. Iced coffee is gay culture. Oh, okay. I don't know that you have to be gay to drink iced coffee. Does it help? That's a part of culture I have missed out on, Riz. I'm sorry. How much is a year's supply of Folgers? Is that a pallet? For some people? I don't know. I'm guessing it's like one bag a week. So 52 bags. $3.14. Pie. I thought you were going to say something like $43. Coffee makes you go to the toilet. It's a low F. Yeah, man, coffee makes me poop. No, I don't even drink coffee. Like, I've had sips of it and it just doesn't work. Now, I say Koiser has something in the Discord. I don't like coffee. Can someone change that? Nah. Not interested. Sorry. So, that's my ranking of drinks. I think this is a good place to end. I've been on this for over an hour. And it's not that big of a list. But we had a good conversation back and forth with Ballogoof. Appreciate the chat. I love y'all. Thank you for the gifted subs and the bits. And thank you for the chatter. I know some of y'all love coffee. You can have it. You can take all of my coffee. Take it. Take it away from me. And if your body's made of 70% water, you don't rank water as S tier? What, you hate yourself? Are you one of those people who hates themselves? I mean, I can understand that. Some people don't like themselves. I'm happy with who I am, and I'm made of water. So S tier. I also drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water. So drink tea instead. You'll be much happier. Why? Why will I be happier if I drink tea? The math doesn't compute in my head. I'm confused. By the way, thank you for muddling through my stream issues tonight. Some of it's internet problems, but I reinstalled Windows on my computer and I've tried to set everything up. Some of it from scratch. Fortunately, OBS did copy over all my settings, but Stream Deck did not, and some other stuff. So, but I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. I am going to call it a night for the Tiermaker. I'll pop into another window here in just a second. If you found this on YouTube, thanks for watching. Throw me a sub. I'm trying to grow this channel on YouTube. If you found this on Twitch, hey, Click that follow button. Need it. Need some people in here. We dropped under 800. We just hit 800 followers tonight. That's good.
Got him.
So that helped. Oh.
You're doing a great job.
Well, thanks, Black Metal. I appreciate that. I had to fuck with this for like 5 hours this afternoon. It was not what I wanted to do with my afternoon. Didn't even get to finish Predator. I was watching Predator. I got a 4K disc. Started watching it. Then my update started happening, and I figured I better pay attention to that. So I'll watch the rest of the movie tomorrow as I watch my Broncos get beat up by the Cowboys. So, but thank y'all. Thanks for watching this Tiermaker. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, it's probably because I ranked one of your favorite drinks shitty, or I overrated a drink you hate. And you know what? That's the beauty of Tiermakers. You can make your own at tiermaker.com. Get after it. Make your own. Take a screenshot. Post it in my Discord. Let's do it.